I was kind of a rather little naive young man, still believe the government can be reformed by your own effort. So that's how I was motivated to go to Tiananmen Square, organize the protest, and went, with my then girlfriend, now my wife Heidi, and multiple other our students from our university. And we thought, by having peaceful protest, the government might be willing to have a reform. It was during that moment God really intervened through a number of American actually missionaries who were teaching English in our English department. And they smuggled in some scriptures, some of the testimonies. And after reading that, I finally really totally touched by the kind of supernatural testimonies of those Chinese pastors, and surrender my life to Jesus Christ. Just like what Jesus said, you always calculate a price you want to pay. And this is, of course, not a commercial transaction, and this is about life or death. This is about the good news of eternal salvation. And for me, I felt, the kind of this good news worth the whole life of me to really die for it. People would always think that government-sanctioned churches is supposed to be protected, legal, but President Xi will be recognized as the president of forcefully demolish and destroy churches. Ultimately, it must be a spiritual warfare, spiritual battle, because the darkness would not welcome light. We cannot treat our conscience with a few cheaper made in China products, many even manufactured by the hands of hundreds of political dissidents and even Christians in their labor camps. So we need to stand up. We need to tell our politicians, our prime ministers, our presidents that they need to, stand up for the core principle and fundamental values we stand for.